So now we have the second round of the debates, and the debate's topic is democracy rule is better than military rule. Now we have the first speaker for the supporting team. Start.
Ladies and gentlemen, my fellow debaters, panel of judges. Today, I stand before you to support the motion that democracy rule is better than military rule. Democracy, which is fundamentally rooted in the principles of freedom, justice, and equality, has proven time and again to be the better form of government for safeguarding that power rests with the people and the people are satisfied. I will illustrate it with some points. Firstly, voice of the people. Democracy democracy makes sure that the voice of the people is heard and valued. The transition from military rule to democracy in 1999 has marked a significant shift towards inclusive governance. Since then, election, despite their imperfection, has been a way through which citizens express their political rights. Secondly, safeguarding of individual rights. Democracy rules safeguards individual rights. Democracy makes sure that the rights of the people are not violated, which is not present in military rule. For military rule does not give us the freedom of speech, whereby democracy rule gives us the freedom of speech and opinion. Thirdly, accountability and transparency. Democracy fosters accountability and transparency. The elected officials know that they must be accountable to the people or ready to face rejection at the polls. This system of checks and balances helps to prevent the abuse of power and make sure that power rests with the people. In addition, furthermore, democracy fosters stability. Democracy allows for the stability of the governance by making them be able to relate with other countries, which is not in military rule. But the fact that military rule thinks the officials who are in charge of the military rule are always scared of other parties overthrowing them. In addition, democracy provides platform for conflict resolution. Democracy provides platform for safe and conflict resolution through meetings and the rest, which is not going to cause a lot of fights. In conclusion, democracy, despite its imperfections, has proven to be the best form of government for safeguarding the power rests to the people and there is peace and harmony in the country. Thank you.
Now, we have the first speaker for the opposing team. Can start.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, panel of judges and first-time people, my co-debaters and fellow students. My name is Alibi Mr. and I'm here to oppose the motion which says democracy is better than military rule. Firstly, and I will go by anything my points. National security. Secondly, discipline and order. Thirdly, economic growth. Lastly, unity and loyalty. Fourthly, national security. Military rulers can respond quickly to external security problems, as ensuring the citizens and the communities safe and secured. Secondly, discipline and order. Military rulers give order. With order, citizens are going to be disciplined. Military rule maintains law and order. Military rules maintain law and order, enforcing discipline to society, which build a disciplinarian society. Third, economic growth. Military rulers build more on their economy with the power they have. While they build on the economic growth, they can drive down the economic growth by shutting the foreign essential markets. Lastly, unity and loyalty. Unity with the military rulers leads to more secure and safe environment for the citizens. With this, citizens and leaders and military rulers will be able to enforce development discipline to the citizens. Thank you.
Now we have the second speaker for the supporting team. You can start.
Still standing on the existing protocol. My name is Olasheni Arafat. Today, I'm totally disagreeing on the motion that military rule is more preferable than democratic rule. While stability and national security are crucial, they cannot come at the cost of individual freedom and human rights. Democracy, with all its imperfection, ensure that power is being distributed evenly and every citizen has a right to say their governance. Military rule, on the other hand, often leads to suppressing dissident voice and disregarding the rule of law. Furthermore, democracy emphasizes on check and balances that prevents any one person or group from abusing the power, whereas military rule only concentrates on power in the hands of a few. History has shown us that military rule often leads to human rights violation, economic stigmatization, and international isolation. In conclusion, democratic system fosters economic growth, encouraging diversity and inclusivity, and promotes peaceful transfers of power. Military rule might provide temporary stability, but democracy offers a long-term benefits and protection for the citizen, making it the superior system of governance for this country and other countries around the world. Thanks.
Now we have the second speaker for the opposing team. You can start.
Still standing on the existing principle, while democracy has its own benefits, such as individual accountability and freedom. But military can still provide stability and order in uncertain situations. Stability and order, crisis management. Military readiness can often provide stability and order in crises such as foreign invasion and civil unrest, rapid decision making. Military rulers have a hierarchical level in decision making that allow for swift and decisive decision making, which is important in some crucial situations. Military rulers provide stability and order. They have structure and protocol. And in time of military readiness, protection of life and property is ensured. Thanks.
So now we have the third speaker for the supporting team. You can start.
Still standing for the My name is Alma. I am supposed to be neutral about democracy rule is much better than me. Firstly, democracy gives power to people. It allows citizens to choose their leader and hold them accountable. Secondly, democracy promotes freedom and human rights. It protects individual liberties such as freedom of speech, assembly, and the press. Thirdly, democracy promotes peace and human rights. Lastly, democracy gives peaceful and transparent. In conclusion, I hope I am not here to confuse you guys that democracy rules is much better than military rule.
Now we have the third speaker for the opposing group. You can start.
Still starting at the existing protocol. My name is Ekunba Alia. The romanticism of democracy has blinded us to extreme. Military rules has the ability to security, stimulations and decision making. It is a great catalyst for all nation growth and development. Let us not forget that democracy can be a luxury that not all of the people in the nation can afford. But military rule, despite its imperfection, is less evil. Let all of us acknowledge that democracy is more better than military. In conclusion, democracy rule may have its strengths, but it's not the most effective and efficient form of government. Rather, we say military rule. Thanks.
Now, okay, it's actually difficult to select the winner amongst the two because they all did what they did wonderfully. So in fact, there might be a clash of mark here due to what we have. Nevertheless, we are still going to select those people that are going to go to the next round. So for this round, the topic was democracy rule is better than military rule. Now for the supporting team, the first speaker, which is Adam Yasiro, has 36 mark. The second speaker, which is Olashemi Arafat, has 34 mark. The third speaker, Harun Mordia, has 31 mark. Now for the opposing team, the first speaker has 31 mark. The second speaker has 32 mark, while the third speaker has 34 mark. Now for the overall, first group, the supporting team has 33.7, while the opposing group has 32.3. You can see it's quite close. Now for those that are going to go over to the next round, the first speaker is going to be Adam Yasiro, the second speaker Olashemi Arafat, and the third speaker Ekunba Alia. So those are the people we are having in the next round. So our final debate, time has gone. It's going to take place next week, Thursday, and the topic is corporal punishment should be abolished in secondary school. So that's going to be the topic for should corporal punishment be allowed in secondary school? So that's the topic for the next debate, which is going to be final, which is going to take place on Thursday. So I want you guys to go ahead, prepare, because I want this place to be very hot and Thursday. Thank you very much.
So